So again we are here to read chapter 9. Okay, we have completed chapter 8. Now it's time to read chapter 9. Are you ready? Let's get started. Okay? Chapter 9. Methods of separation in everyday life. सेपरेशन भी तो ज़रूरी है हर चीज़ से, हर चीज़ का, लाइक हमारी बॉडी से स्टूल का पास होना, ये भी एक टाइप का सेपरेशन है. थोड़ा सा एग्जाम्पल अजीब है बट यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड इट ईजिली. चलो लेट्स रीड दिस. Mali and his sister Wali are excited for their summer vacations. Their parents have planned a trip to visit their relatives and friends living across India. They always stay in touch with their relatives and friends. Do you also keep in touch with your loved ones? Their first halt is at their nannies, maternal grandmothers, जिनको बोलते हैं, house in Haryana. It is surrounded by large fields. Mali and Wali are fascinated by the variety of grains piled up in the country yard. Piled up मतलब एक के ऊपर एक रखा हुआ. Their mommy, maternal aunt, and mama, maternal uncle, along with other community members, are busy separating small stones and husk from the grains with their husbands. Okay, like you can see in this picture. Now Mali and Wali, it is not visible. Yes, now it is. Mali and Wali are curious to know why this is being done. Their nanny notices their curiosity and explains, "We are removing these stones so that the grains are fit for cooking." क्यों सेपरेट कर रहे हैं? क्योंकि वो बनाने योग्य हो, कुकिंग के लायक हो, वो जो ग्रेन्स हैं. They go around the house to see the fields and the cattle. To keep them busy, Nani gives them a challenge of hand picking small stones from grains while keeping their eyes closed. Now, the method of picking by hand from a mixture, when two or more substances are mixed, एक से ज़्यादा चीज़ें मिक्स होती हैं ना, तो उनको मिक्सचर बोलेंगे. Such as small stones and husk from wheat and rice is called hand picking. मान लो ये एक कटोरी चावल है, उसमें कंकड़ पत्थर सब हैं और थोड़ा सा भूसा टाइप का हो जाता है ना चावल का, वो उसका ऊपर का छिलका, अगर उसको हाथ से तुम निकाल रहे हो बीन के, तो उसको हैंड पिकिंग बोलेंगे. इट इज़ डन ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ डिफरेंसेस इन साइज, कलर एंड शेप ऑफ द पार्टिकल्स. If the particles to be removed are present in small quantities and can easily be picked by hand, hand picking proves to be convenient method. Get it? At lunch, Mali and Wali are served steam hot vegetable pulao. While eating the pulao, Nani observes that Mali is separating whole black peppers from the pulao and is placing them aside on his plate. Wali playfully teases, "Wow, this is a hand-picking method. Nice one." Nani tells them about the benefits of black pepper and encourages Mali to eat it. बहुत सारी सब्जियां अगर डली हो, मसाले डले हो, तो जो हमें नहीं पसंद होता उसको हम निकाल देते हैं, तो वो भी एक हैंड पिकिंग का एग्जाम्पल है. लेकिन नानी बोलती है नहीं, जो बेनिफिशियल है हेल्थ के लिए, जो खाना ज़रूरी है, उसको खाना चाहिए. गेट इट? नाउ वी आर मूविंग टूवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ. लेटर इन द डे their mama takes them to the fields where they observe bundles of harvested wheat stalks lying in the fields. Some stalks are spread in the sun for drying. Both of them pick up a stalk each and notice numerous grains attached to it. बोझा जिसको बोलते हैं ना, बांध के इकट्ठा रखा गया था, वही स्टैक्स. on the large wooden log. Curiously, Wali asks Mama, why are they doing this? Mama explains, they are beating the stalks to separate the grains. This process of separating grains from the stalks is known as threshing. मतलब ये जो लकड़ी का है ना गट्ठा, इस पे ये अनाज ऐसे बांध बांध के पीटना, इसको क्या बोलते हैं? थ्रेसिंग. Farmers work hard, yet they enjoy their work. From time to time, they sing folk songs while working. अब देखो folk song क्या होता है. Explore folk songs of your region and try to sing along with your friends. अब करो, find out करो तुम्हारे एरिया का folk song क्या है और उसको अपने दोस्त के साथ गाओ. ठीक है? It will be interesting. Now we are moving towards the next page. The separated grains mixed with piles of husk. Wali whispers to Mali, will the farmers handpick the grains to remove them from so much husk? She wonders, how much time will the farmers take to separate these? Let us perform an activity to find out the answer to the question raised by Wali. ठीक है? अब ये हमारा exercise है. Now we will read from here. Which of these components removed peanut skins or peanuts are blown away? You observe that blowing air separates the heavier and the lighter components. How do you think farmers separate so many grains from husk? Traditionally, a soup, bamboo ट्रे, ये सूप हमारे गांव में भी होती थी, ऐसे मम्मी लोग फटकती थी उसको फटकना बोलते हैं हम लोग के भाषा में ओके, इज यूज्ड फॉर separating heavier and lighter components of a mixture. Next day, their Nana takes them to the fields to show this process at work. Mali and Wali observe a farmer standing on a raised platform. The farmer is moving the bamboo tray which contains threshed wheat grain in the direction of air wind. ठीक है? Is it clear? What do you infer from figure? Like next page. Do both the components wheat grains and husk fall at the same place? Which of two components get blown away? Can the wind separate the two components? Now look at this figure. This is the husk. जो हल्का है ये उड़ के अपने आप हवा से दूर चला जाएगा. ग्रेन जो वजन में भारी है वो यहाँ बैठ जाएगा. ये ऐसे करते हैं जिस डायरेक्शन में विंड चलती है उसी डायरेक्शन में ये करते हैं. ठीक है? This method of separating heavier and lighter components of a mixture by wind or by blowing air is called winnowing. Okay, क्या बोलते इसको? Winnowing. Have you seen any similar kind of activity being done at your home? कभी ऐसा कोई एक्टिविटी करते हुए घर पे देखा है? Now, more to know. Technologically, developments have resulted in developing of threshing machines called threshers. ये threshers है. These machines are used for separating grains from the stalks and husk. They perform both the task of threshing and winnowing simultaneously. ये एक मशीन है जो हस्क अलग करता है, ग्रेन अलग करता है, एक साथ ये क्या दो काम करता है, सेपरेटिंग द ग्रेन्स और विनोइंग. ठीक है? थ्रेसिंग एंड विनोइंग. तो ये हो गया. नाउ वी आर मूविंग टूवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट डे. माली एंड वाली board a train to Ahmedabad to visit their father's friend Ghanshyam Bhai. Before leaving, Wali requests her mommy to prepare meathi puri, sweet Indian bread made from wheat flour for their journey. Wali, shall I help you knead the wheat flour? मतलब गूथना knead flour. Mommy, to separate a dish with flour, first we need to perform bran that may be present in the flour. Wali, how do we do it? Let's read the next paragraph. Mommy, we use a sieve, मतलब वो छानने वाला छन्नी, for this purpose. Sieving allows the fine flour particles to pass through the holes of the sieves as shown in figure 9.5. The bigger particles such as bran and small stones remain on the sieve. Carefully observe a sieve. Are all the holes of the sieve the same size? While sieving work, if the holes of the sieve are larger than the substances, is there any difference in the size between the particles that pass through the sieve and the particles that remain on the sieve? Sieving is used when components of a solid mixture have different sizes. Upon reaching Ahmedabad, they visit Sabarmati Ashram along with Ghanshyam Bhai, where they learn about the Namak Satyagraha, that is called Dandi March. Okay, more to know. What is Sabarmati Ashram famous for? Draw a poster showing Dandi March and discuss why it was organized. Batao. Now we are moving towards the next. Mali asks, where is namak, common salt we use in our homes? Obtained from seawater, replies Ghanshyam Bhai. Seawater is a mixture of salts and some other substances dissolved in water. To obtain salt, the seawater is kept in shallow pits and exposed to sunlight and air. In a few days, the water evaporates completely, leaving behind the solid mixture. Common salt is then obtained from this mixture by further purification. Get it? कि common salt जो हम लोग घर में सब्जी में यूज़ करते हैं वो कैसे बनता है. Find out about some water bodies in India that contain common salt. One such source is Sambar Lake. सांबर लेक इन राजस्थान. ये एक सोर्स है. कहाँ पे? राजस्थान में. Get it? Now this is again there is activity. Now do you know? Let's read this. Do you know, in the traditional Indian system of holistic health and medicine called Ayurveda, क्या नाम है? The traditional Indian system of holistic health and medicine called Ayurveda, the herbs or parts of plants are prescribed as remedies. These ingredients like roots, leaves, flowers or seeds of various medicinal plants are often dried in the shade. This practice facilitates the evaporation of excess water, leaving behind the important part of the medicine. ठीक है? Now again there is an activity. Now we will read from here. Get it? It is now time for Mali and Wali to visit Dada and Dadi, paternal grandparents, resides in Puducherry, located in southern India. कहाँ located है? Southern India में. They are excited to meet their old neighborhood friend Balan. After reaching Puducherry, they start talking about the old times and do not realize that it is already evening. Dadi's tea time. क्या हो गया है? Already शाम हो गई है. Now again there is conversation. Dada, I shall prepare tea for you. Children, we will also help you. As Dada makes the tea, he shares tips on how to make a cup of tea. Balan, after preparing tea, how do you remove the tea leaves? Dada, obviously with a strainer. We know if we do not have a strainer, we can still remove most of the tea leaves. How? Dada, leave the saucepan जिसमें बना है containing tea undisturbed for some time and gently pour the tea in a cup. ठीक है? Wali, oh yes, and then the tea leaves will be settled at the bottom. The process of settling down of a heavier insoluble component at the bottom of a liquid is called sedimentation. When the water liquid is removed by tilting the vessel, the process is called decantation. Is this clear? Sedimentation क्या होता है? मान लो हम चाय बना रहे हैं, एकदम सिंपल लोकल लैंग्वेज में समझो. चाय बनाया हमने, उसको खौला लिया, चाय बन गई हमारे पास स्ट्रेनर नहीं है, छानने के लिए छन्नी नहीं है, तो हम क्या करेंगे? 2 मिनट वेट करेंगे. इससे क्या होगा? जो उसमें इनसॉल्युबल जैसे चाय पत्ती उसमें घुलेगी नहीं ना, वो नीचे बैठ जाएगी उस लिक्विड में. तो हम क्या करेंगे? ऊपर से चाय को ऐसे टिल्ट मतलब थोड़ा सा झुका के और छान लेंगे. तो ये जो टिल्ट करके या छानने का प्रोसेस है, इसको डिकेंटेशन बोलेंगे. और नीचे बैठ जाने वाला जो है, जैसे टी लीव वो नीचे बैठ गया ना, तो उस प्रोसेस को हम क्या बोलेंगे? सेडिमेंटेशन. एज सिंपल एज दैट. गेट इट? नाउ द नेक्स्ट कॉन्वर्सेशन. Dada, but I can still get a few tea leaves in my mouth because decantation does not completely separate all the tea leaves from the tea. ठीक है, जो डिकेंटेशन था इसकी वजह से पूरी तरह से पत्तियाँ नहीं निकली थी चाय की. Balan, oh, it means it is not a proper method of separation. Dada, yes, you are right. The tea is ready now. Mali picks up the tea strainer from the shelf and gives it to his Dada. Dada, let me pour the tea through the strainer. You can see all the tea leaves collected in the strainer. This process of separating tea leaves from tea is called filtration. अब filtration क्या हो गया? हमने sedimentation किया, फिर हमने decantation किया, फिर वो उसमें क्या होता है ना, कुछ डिकेंटेशन के बाद कुछ छोटी छोटी, जो चाय की तो कितनी छोटी छोटी उसमें पत्तियाँ होती है ना, तो उससे क्या वो निकली नहीं पूरी तरह से, तो हमने स्ट्रेनर लिया और छान लिया, तो उस प्रोसेस को हमने क्या बोल दिया? फिल्ट्रेशन बोल दिया. Balan asked Mali if he could use a tea strainer to filter muddy water. Let us try and find out. Dada, is it visible? Yes. Dada, also try to filter the muddy water from through a piece of cloth and observe the difference. Mali, now we are moving towards the next page. Mali, why should we use a piece of cloth? Dada, in a piece of cloth there are very small holes or pores between the woven threads. These pores मतलब छेद in the cloth can be used as a filter. People in ancient times also followed this practice, but if the water is still muddy, impurities can be separated using a filter with even smaller holes or pores. A filter paper is one such filter that has very fine pores in it. Get it? Now again there is an activity. We are moving towards the next page. More to know. Other than the filter paper, many materials such as cotton, charcoal, and sand can be used as filter. The choice of filter depends upon the size of the particles of the materials to be removed. Again, there is an activity. Do you know tea bags were initially made of soft cloth like silk because it could hold the tea leaves and let water pass through. Silk was strong and did not fall apart when it touched hot water. Later people started using gauze और मसलिन क्लॉथ जो होता है. Eventually they began using filter paper, which is what most tea bags are made of today. Keep this in your mind. Now we are moving towards the next paragraph. Mali and Wali go on a boat ride in a nearby river with their dada and his friends Otukam. Otukam is a fisherman. As they cast the fishing net, water drains out through the mess. Wali recalls the filtration method she had learnt and realizes that this method of catching the fish is somewhat similar. Male is taken aback when he sees plastic bags, broken bottles, a large fish with a straw stuck in its mouth, and food wrappers along with the other fish trapped in the net. मतलब देखो इन्होंने जो फिश पकड़ी है उनमें बहुत सारी प्लोथीन, वाटर बॉटल ये सब लगी हुई हैं. You can read this. Now, what is it? Let us raise awareness about the issues related to river and ocean pollution by composing a poem. A few lines have been written here and add more lines. What is it? Piece of plastic in my neck, as in pain I cry. You can read the poem all by yourself. You will realize how pollution is destroying the ocean life, like land life and climate life also. You can easily relate. Discuss with your parents. अब अपने parents के साथ क्या discuss करोगे? A ball of milk in your home has gone sour. मतलब खट्टा हो गया. Discuss with your parents how you can use it in another way. Also, which method of separation will you see in the process? क्या ही process use करोगे? ठीक है? Again, Mali and Wali take blessings from their dada and dadi, bid goodbye to Balan and travel to Madhya Pradesh. The train reaches Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh. The sun is rising and it is getting hot. On their way to Masi's maternal aunt's home, they drink छाछ, जिसको हम बटर मिल्क भी बोलते हैं, in the ढाबा roadside tree. Okay, Mali asked the shopkeeper about the big painting hanging on the wall of the dhaba. The shopkeeper explains that the picture shows a lady performing the process of churning curd using a big mathni churner to separate butter. ऐसे ऐसे मथ के फिर उस मलाई जो रहता है उसमें से क्या निकालते हैं हम? बटर मिल्क. उसको अभी हमने क्या पढ़ा था? ये क्या निकाल रही हैं? चर्निंग करके बटर मिल्क निकाल रही हैं. और जो मथनी होता है उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? चर्नर. Get it? In this process, the butter using lighter floats at the top, while the buttermilk is left behind. Their stay at Masi's place has become enjoyable, and they are looking forward to share all their memories with their friends upon returning home. Now it is time for them to reach their final destination of the trip, Shillong, the capital of Meghalaya. You can memorize it. Where is the capital of Meghalaya? Shillong. On their arrival at their Bua's paternal aunt's house in Shillong, they notice a carpenter making a wooden door while working. He accidentally drops a few iron nails in the sawdust. Okay? The carpenter starts hand picking the iron nails. The children tell the carpenter to wait. They get a magnet from their Bua. They ask the carpenter to move the magnet through the, I don't know what is written here, sawdust. All the nails get attracted to it. While method of separation did the carpenter use? Recall the chapter exploring magnets. अब बताओ, पिछले चैप्टर में हमने मैग्नेट्स भी पढ़ा था ना, एक्सप्लोरिंग मैग्नेट्स. The substances which are attracted towards a magnet are called magnetic substance. Iron is a common example of a magnetic substance. Separation of magnetic and non-magnetic substance by using a magnet is called magnetic separation. Get it? Nowadays, recyclers use magnets to separate iron particles from a heap of waste. देखो ये यहाँ से निकाला जाता है. In many industries, the waste material, मतलब खराब material, often contains scrap iron. This is separated from the heap of waste materials using magnets fitted to a crane. The scrap iron can be recycled and reused. Mali and Wali had delightful holidays, and the Bharat Ki Yatra tour of India, filled with fun, will be an everlasting memory for them. They not only enjoyed exploring different regions of India, but also gained a lot of knowledge about various methods of separation of substances. Get it? And again there is an activity. Now take two baskets, each representing one of the two purposes for which we separate substance. Form two teams and see who will get the maximum correct entries. Think and start. Remove and one of the components that is not useful to separate two different but useful components. This activity helps in assessing your understanding as why we separate substance. Again, we have completed this chapter. You all will do the reading part all by yourself. Try to understand the chapter. If you have any problem, comment down below and I will give you answer there. If you liked it, then subscribe it. Otherwise, it's all up to you what you will do. Okay, till then, bye.